Is this?
Hi there. My name's
kind of
Dakota
mine.
with Northern Knives. We're doing our monthly live stream here to answer your burning questions, not the questions you should be asking your doctor. So if you guys have any knife-related or knife-adjacent or cutlery adjacent or
Good, right?
adjacent questions, feel free to pop in and ask us. And we already have some comments here popping up as Lori's whispering about my articulation skills. Holy crap, we got a bunch of
A
people.
bunch of people.
Henry G, let's get the party started at 6 o'clock.
Damn.
Ground fog.
Henry, my man.
Way early.
We got Will coming in. Howdy.
William Miller. Hello, sir.
Hello, Zach. We don't see you anymore. You need to come in more.
Yeah.
Stops.
I know, but he needs to come in more.
Oh, that's cool.
Sharp Bevel, what's up, man?
Hola. We got Gus coming in.
Gus, hey.
We got Ron here from Minnesota
Yeah, thanks for coming in
I
again,
think we
Ron.
have more snow right now, though.
I'm
I'm
sure.
gonna bet.
for now. Hello. We got Ty. Yo, it's been a while.
Yeah, Ty, it has been a while, man. What's up?
The fast looks sharp. Thank you, Zach. By the way, I don't know if you realize this, but you're an admin for our channel.
What a guy.
What
Why-
is
why is
Magna
he-
Cut?
Let's
Why
just
is he-
skip over Will. Yeah, it's anything Will says, it's just
Give me
skip over it.
compliments
It's fine.
to
So, Alistair,
Why?
What's
no,
the
no,
deal
no.
with
Why
Magna
is
Cut?
Zach an admin?
because there were some people who were putting some sexually aggressive comments on our live streams, and he offered to moderate them, and so far he's done a
What
fucking
a
awesome
man.
Thank you,
What
Zach.
a man.
Zach,
That was a while ago. I don't know if he
Alistair?
actively does.
Yeah,
Me?
I'm so
Me?
sorry. I'm so
No,
sorry.
those are loud.
I just singled out as the only ginger over here. Right? It happens, so it's just part
We
of
got
I'm
part
like
of
a
life.
fox, so.
what are you gonna
Hello
do?
from Phoenix. Also, Alistair,
Mike,
what is the deal with Magna Cut?
Come on, man. We're not doing
we're
that.
not doing this
We're not
again.
doing
We've
this
done this every time.
Yeah, but Mike, thank
So
you for
fun.
joining us, Michael Worton
Yeah,
from
Michael,
Phoenix.
weird.
Take a shot every time someone says the Ozark Trail is better than the Dugout. Alistair, can you explain that comment? I'm
Yeah, I
a little
don't
out of
get
the
it.
loop.
So Ozark Trails, Walmart's like in-house brand for like camping gear, and so
Okay.
they make knives.
And they
And
make
they
a
have,
bug
like,
out
a-
replica.
$10 or $15, maybe it's $20, like a bug out. And
They
it's
call
like,
it the bug out.
no, I don't know what they call it, but it's like all the rage right now because it's just as good as a bug out.
The
But if
insect left.
you look at any of the tests online,
Hey, and Brittany,
probably
Yes.
not. But
why don't you look that up for us?
Yeah, I'm an admin too.
What's the name of that again? What was the name of it?
Ozark Trail.
Ozark
Oh.
Trails are.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yeah.
just wanted to know what that was called.
I did
Great.
see that. Yeah, you've been one for like a while. Well, Lori is gonna bust you. What's wrong with Zach being an admin?
I give Zach shit a lot.
Hey, right on time, L. Larson. Nice, man.
Yeah.
Is it L. Arson is the arson?
Probably.
So he burns things.
Muy arson.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sexually aggressive. Why I'm not an admin? Will that highlight reel for Christmas will come across just perfectly.
Yeah, just a little
there
showcase.
actually
It. Oh yeah.
Sir?
Uh
Oh, it exists. It's about 30 minutes of footage.
huh. It's gonna be rough.
It's
but-
gonna be rough.
You'll never look at me, Will, and Dakota the same way.
It's
Is this
from,
the holiday party last year?
no,
this
that's gonna
year.
be this year.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
guys will definitely watch it beforehand because some of the things I'm like, I don't look bad in it, but like,
Is this
yeah.
your butterfly thing that you guys do?
Yeah.
I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
Can Dakota confirm that he was doing the night of
What he
April
was.
1865? Thank you.
Did
Thank
you?
Yeah, what were you doing?
Did you attend the Ford Theater? Is that what's going on there?
I have a thing against top hats.
Hey, Ty's in Phoenix too. They'll find you, Mike.
Isn't Phoenix huge though?
Pretty big.
Yeah.
He's probably in Mesa. People don't say they're in Mesa, even though they are.
I dated a guy in Mesa. Went to
Wait, what was the other one from Zach?
The Ozark is trash.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
$10
Ah,
and selling for
God.
30 on
Just-
eBay.
I'm gonna stop now.
Any opinion that jerks off the Ozark Trail is a bad opinion.
Are you driving home?
Maybe. They're very small sips.
Okay, good.
Let's see here. Why is Mike in AZ? Fun?
He's allowed to take a
The
vacation
sun?
Yeah.
of sorts.
Oh my God. Thanks,
William,
Will. Cuck chairs are a real thing.
There is no discount on that kitchen knife.
Oh,
We're paying full
no.
price.
I went to a
Not
wedding
today.
leaving
Yeah,
Nick
there you go.
Swartzen.
Nick Swartzen. Yeah, Swartzen.
Who dat?
Nick Swartzen?
Dude, I don't know anything.
You ever seen Grandma's Boy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nick Swartzen is a legend.
Okay.
He is a fucking
I'm on the same
legend.
page now.
Hey,
I
a
don't like
real,
who's going on that show.
a real
That's
knife
crazy.
question besides the Ozark Trail. What is the most underrated brand on the market?
Mm.
Ooh.
CRKT.
I was gonna say
No.
that.
No.
I mean, they're pretty
What about
accurately rated, but like, I don't know.
If you
I
want
mean,
a
what
fiddly
knife have
lock
you gotten like
mechanism,
wowed about lately?
Maybe like,
Definitely not Hinder.
American
They have
Blade
their
Works.
place.
that's what exactly what I was about to say. I was going to say
Yeah.
American Blade Works.
They do.
Yeah.
They come in
Yeah.
at a fantastic price point. You get
Yeah.
basically an entirely American-made blade, premium materials.
We have one.
Axial.
It's live on northernknives.com right now.
Can we have two?
We only have one now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Axial.
Axial's great. Yeah,
Axial's
Axial and yeah.
US made out the front, sub like $300.
But yeah, I was gonna say that American Blade Works, like it's button lock, titanium, magna cut, made in the US, $300. That is
The
ridiculously
button lock is
hard to
pretty
beat.
smooth. I
Yeah.
do like the flipper liner lock better.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
Button lock is very fidgety as well.
Yeah. Mhm.
In my Carter, they way they machine it with the 3D patterns. I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or they cast them in that. I don't know. So there you go. Your answer, American Blade Works. I'm at the bottom of the
I
list.
mean, Axial is also an excellent response to that, though.
Yes.
Any Ulus and NK or
Yes.
G&K?
NK has Ulus right now.
Yeah, quite a
Yeah.
few. What moose handle Ulus?
Yes, and we have more coming
Yeah.
on Wednesday. Oh, my nose is so itchy. We have more coming in on Wednesday as well.
Need to get me an Ulu. I have a plastic Ulu.
What?
It was all right.
Did you hurt
Short
yourself?
story time.
Wait,
Short story time.
We got to do this first.
Okay, all right.
So Ty is insinuating that the reason why Mike is actually down there is because there's a giant BDSM convention
Oh.
going on. Probably
I
just a
don't-
coincidence.
Oh yeah.
I don't need to know anything about Mike's personal life. He's a great business partner and a good friend, and we'll leave it at that.
He's a power top of
He
it.
looks
I'm
great in
just-
leather. I'm
anyways-
just saying.
Anyways, story time, please.
Okay, story time. So apparently you can get branded plastic Ulus. So you get like your company name on it, right? You can get
Okay.
pens. You can get all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they won't
apparently,
stop calling once you do.
plastic Ulus are a thing, and I got one as like a sponsored thing. Works pretty well for cutting little like pizza stuff, but like it's getting really chipped and it's really going
can
out of
actually
style.
fix that.
I'm the plastic one.
Yep.
I want a real Ulu. All right.
Okay. I
You
would
know,
say we.
I
We've
grew
got
up-
those too.
I grew up with an Ulu pizza cutter, and I need another one.
Well, we definitely
because
fixed a lady's plastic knife that she chipped.
That's interesting.
It is. We have the technology.
Plastic, huh? I think it'd work. Yeah, I mean, it did work for a while. It just chipped up real quick. We jamming over
Apparently, we are. That's okay. Just.
Well, we're
people-
falling a little behind here,
there.
folks.
Yeah.
Sorry about
We always are.
All right, BDSM convention. Keep that in mind. If you're into Great Eastern Cutlery slip joints, other Messer knives out of Germany are pretty great for the price. Yes,
We have
they
some.
are.
We have a couple on the shelf.
Yeah.
Mhm. They're
Oh,
just not as
Otter
hot.
Messer, not other. Otter Messer.
But I think we actually have some of those up there as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Miller, what do you think about the new Shiro Integral collaboration?
Looks pretty dope.
Matt Cook?
I haven't
I mean,
seen it.
it's one of those things that like I don't want to like pass judgment until I have it in my hand, which I don't know when that's going to be.
Never will.
Exactly.
Shiro's had nothing but precision machinery, so we're getting to it.
Oh, oh god.
What was in your hand?
Good evening, everyone. And
Steven,
then,
thanks, man.
let's see here. Mike's saying, I got the dildos y'all requested.
I'm sorry.
I have a bag full of dildos, but the amount might be surprising. That's basically what
man.
he said. Why are
Excellent.
you staring death at me?
It's a lot of dildo talk
I know.
so far.
Like, I don't like this.
Those aren't knives. The plastic.
Talking about
Oh, that's a
dildos?
good
Yeah,
idea.
People are like, well, we're
Yeah,
gonna tune in here.
yeah.
Here we go.
It would be great
Good
for lettuce.
thinking. Good
You could
thinking.
actually serrate it too, so you could just
Get a lettuce tech.
serrated plastic
Use a
glue.
knife like a real person.
Could we Cerakote it black so it's
Mm-mm.
practical?
Cerakote the plastic.
You can actually.
You can.
You can tear coat anything.
We got Rad Dad.
Let's do it
Hey,
now.
hey, hey.
Hey.
then Gus is asking the obvious question: a 3DK Ulu?
Sort of. We buy steel from the Ulu factory, and they use just wood, and so we have an agreement with them. Mike's good friends with the owner, so we're not allowed to do wood, but we can put natural handles on them. So they do the steel down there. Joey does the handles up here in the shop, and so yeah, but it's under like a different line. It's not 3DK.
M&W.
Yeah. Can I make this live stream go off the rails again?
You can do whatever you want, Rad
What?
Dad.
You don't have to try all that hard, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is the Severance in stock yet?
Not yet, but there is talks, serious talks about it coming back next year. So we have Riots coming back first. Steel should be here in January. Full of prototypes will be field tested in the next couple months, and then hopefully we'll have those coming out. But we're working on it. We missed the Severance and we want it back.
Yeah.
And we're doing.
I had a random thought. It doesn't matter. Things happen in my head.
Speak the
And
words.
I need to understand what's in
Okay.
your head, Dakota.
When I found out about what that knife was called, the Severance, right?
Mhm.
They, at my previous job, had fired a bunch of people,
Severance.
and I had
yeah.
a dream about it, and it popped in my head where the executive officers were going around with severances and just like cutting the hats off of people. You've been severed,
Nice.
and like cutting the key badges off of people and like cutting their chairs in half so they can't come back in. Severance.
Huh.
Get the fuck out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't do that unless someone makes it do that.
Well, I mean, no knife can on its own, at least hopefully, right? Unless you make cyber knives.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to clip that. Thank you. Mike's got to go. Have fun.
Bye,
And you
Mike.
have fun with your bag of fun.
I'll tell you about my hearing later. This is great.
Yeah, her hearing is great.
Yes.
She can hear everything I say. in seconds.
Everything.
Sure, pin drop across the room.
What's the next super steel to beat S45?
I mean, I feel like MagnaCut is newer and was already like supposed to be that super steel, but who knows what's coming down the
I mean,
pipeline, you
I
know?
have no experience with Van X Super Clean, and that's supposed to be pretty hot shit.
Yeah.
There's also a new one that is, what's the one that you really like? ZDP 189?
So, yeah.
Mm.
There's a new ZDP steel.
No, there's not. You can't just be a new ZDP steel.
Well, it's from Hitachi. It's a lower number. It's like 12 or 14. And apparently Rockwell's around 65 when it's a normal heat treat
ZDP 14?
or something like that.
My
yeah.
God.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Brittany,
look that up.
can you look up ZDP-14?
Can't look at anything.
Why do we pay her?
Don't.
Oh, that's right.
We should get her a mic for these kind of comments. Just like a hand
I
mic, she can turn on and off.
Wi-Fi.
we can
I'm
set
not allowed to have the password.
up on that.
I don't know. Is there another steel that you guys are aware of coming out? I mean, M390 MK is not really.
Well, there's M398, and then there's so many variations of different steels that are already out there, and I can't keep up with it. So I just stick with like my norm.
What are we connecting to? Oh,
The
yeah.
Wi-Fi.
I should just write the code on the
Dungeon?
wall.
Fun.
Put it on YouTube.
Oh, Fungin, welcome to Fungin, which it is.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Lizard got you
That's
good there.
Mike.
She did.
Ugh,
She
did you
did.
trim her nails?
No, not yet, but I will this weekend.
That's his literal one drop.
My one job. Okay.
We got this gentleman coming in. Howdy, can't wait for my colorful fills.
We're
20
making them
points.
Yeah,
as
they're
fast as
going
we
out,
can.
man. They're going
We've
out.
shipped out quite a few already.
Yeah.
About 70 of them.
Have we?
Mhm.
It's a lot.
It is. It was a fun 2 days of shipping.
It is so much work, by the way. We have a maximum how many knives we can ship out per day based off of like the service that we use,
Hit it 3 days in a row.
and like taking them apart, sorting the pieces, doing the anodizing, doing the Cerakoting, cleaning up all the pieces, putting them together, oiling it, adjusting, sharpening, make sure that every number, every combination, every blade style goes with every specific one. My brain almost exploded on Monday. Mike was working on the laser, and Ben and I were working on putting the knives together, and I had like 70 orders laid out across the axe counters, and we like matched up a blade with the right thumb stud with some scales to make sure that was there. And it was like, I have never hurt my head so much trying
Yeah.
to figure out how to put this together. And then I made a mistake apparently because I got someone's number wrong. So we had to redo that. So I had to redo several blades because I got the wrong blade style with the wrong number, which is just, it's a lot of work, guys. Like this is the
It's-
easiest knife to put together,
Yeah.
but it's so confusing because now there's options with like the drop point or the shark's foot and the thumb stud. It's a lot.
It really is intense, but we appreciate you guys like bearing with
Yes.
us. Like
We're working fast.
it is incredibly challenging, but we are making it happen.
Yes.
So
I would say more incredibly tedious.
I would say both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say both.
TDM goes into challenging quite quickly.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
He's got the Fallen PM2. Love it, by the way. Fantastic.
It's a great one.
Cool.
Do you enjoy the comic book? 52100 steel. Personal experience wise, depending on how the heat treat is done, it can either be phenomenal or it will perform basically the same as 1095.
I mean, that goes to say with like most
Most
steels.
most steels. But
Yeah.
yeah, 1500 overall is
I mean, that's why we chose
pretty
it
good.
for
Yeah.
this project that we're working
Yeah,
on.
it's tough. It's nice stuff.
I've acquired a few different. I've actually acquired a few different knives of 52100, and like on the higher end, when they're like at the high end of the Rockwell scale, like 64, 65,
Yeah.
they chip like fucking crazy.
Mhm.
And then when they're on the low end, they roll like 1095, and in the middle, they perform like
It's like
a normal
everything. You
knife.
got to find that sweet spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why there's a Rockwell range. You
Yep.
want to find it for the application.
I like Rad Dad. That's a severance package.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically like my whole dream was around that, like the severance package where they just come in and fuck your entire office with a knife. What's the story that?
With-
What's the story with that titanium frame lock that you guys hinted at making a while back?
Oh,
Is that still a thing?
it's coming so soon, Gus. I can taste it. I can taste it.
Does it taste like-
Titanium.
It tastes good. It's like one of the few things in the knife world I'm so excited about right now.
Is it the KPL oil? Is that what it tastes like?
It might taste a little like that. Yeah, it might be a little on
Maybe
there.
some buffing compound.
Yeah, probably
Ben
some
was
of that
joking
too.
about like doing like lines of buffing compound. Just amped up, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm all about the natural stuff. I would prefer to do pink over green.
Oh yeah. You got to. I need white even if it's available.
Buffing compound, each like different compound is for like a different type of buffing.
Mm-hmm.
So
And different color. Are
Yeah.
they color coded? Oh, cool.
It's an
What's
inside joke, I
the
guess.
fixed blade you guys were teasing?
That'll be the Trevor Barrett collab, I'm
yep.
sure.
which is launching hopefully this month.
In 52100.
Yes.
So
What
we
is it?
obviously like it
Which
nice.
is also Rockwell correctly.
correctly.
It is.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
clearly we're a fan of 52100. So
It's James Hunt. I know that guy.
Do you?
I recognize the name.
well, James Hunt's a real good guy.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
He did the auto start on my Audi a long time ago.
What a guy.
I know.
Thanks.
Spyderco is doing 15V now.
I
They
thought
have
already
all
did-
the
they did
V's.
the Shaman.
they've been they did the Shaman, the Mannix, and the TM2.
Rex
Yeah.
121. I
What?
don't know.
Rex 121.
Rex 121
It's the fancy stuff. That's very rarefied air right there.
is like
Knife Steel Nerds is
S125.
always on the good shit.
No, it's more like M8. You know, if that was a thing.
M8.
Like M4, but like supposed to be a little juiced up.
What?
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing better than
I've never
M4.
used it though. I've never used it.
Rad Dad is also saying it is Rex 121.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But what is it?
I don't know. What is it?
Well, young Brittany sucks at her job, so
Sharp bevel's coming in here. 52100 is a good carbon steel made from a ball bearing, quite tough. It's so it's like 5140, except it has less chromium and higher carbon, so it can get harder. And also, it's got better abrasion resistance, which is odd because it's not stainless. I got mine yesterday.
whoa!
Priscilla. Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean that's intense, right?
we know who.
Yeah, it's
we know
supposed
what
to be the shit.
Priscilla's name is. Priscilla.
Oh,
She got hers yesterday.
yay! That's awesome.
Yay!
Both of them?
Fantastic.
Oh, that's intense. I don't know if I like that much.
I mean, like I said, I've never used it, so I don't know.
He's pretty impressed with the turnaround on his knife.
Nice.
Some people aren't.
He's mainly wondering about stainless steels. I mean, are they going to make an M5? I mean, they had an
Well, that
M2
wouldn't
high
be-
speed.
Yeah.
That would
have
be
an
stainless
M4.
regardless. So.
Yeah. I mean, M390 is a great stainless steel. CDP 189 is a great stainless steel.
Mhm.
I thought CDP 189 was high carbon.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, S45 is supposed to be like the new and better version of LMAX.
It's 45 is
LMAX
my jam right
LMAX
now.
is still a great steel. It's just hard
Yeah.
to get hold of, and nobody like US wise uses it. Like a lot of South Africans do, or European companies because of the import tariff. But
And
I'm a
these
creature
are
of habit. I
yeah.
just like my couple steels and I stick with them.
there's obviously MagnaCut, your S110s. I mean, there's a million great stainless steels. I would be shocked if there was like something that came out anytime soon that blew everything else out of the water. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but then MagnaCut came around.
But did it blow everything else out of the water? I don't know.
But everyone started
Yeah.
using it, so it made
Yeah.
it seem like it.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't.
Yeah.
I wanted to give a shout out. I totally forgot. I just remembered. We went and shot a moose this season,
You did?
and we used the 3DK knife.
The
too.
Mac?
Yeah. the Mac.
Nice.
And
What steel?
it was the
K110.
no, it wasn't that.
M390?
It was M390, I think.
Nice.
I thought you got your dad K. You got K110. You got your dad the nicer one.
No, I got the M390.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got
my
your dad?
dad bought his own.
Oh, okay.
He had it in the cool handle. What was it? It was a
Orange.
no. I got the orange one. He got like this exotic one that just happened to be up in the case or something like
Nice.
that. He's like, oh, I got to go with that. But no, it worked fantastic.
Good.
Just a shout out. To
Appreciate
Bill
that.
Mac knife.
Like a razor. Just whoosh.
It was great. It
Yeah.
worked awesome. Exactly what we wanted.
I think my boyfriend has 2 moose on the knife so far, and he hasn't sharpened it.
Yeah,
So-
I haven't sharpened either. This was the second or third moose actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did
Going.
sterilize it though, right?
Mhm.
You're not one of those dudes who's got like gristle and muscle tissue
Yeah,
on
we
the
won't.
holes.
No, I cleaned it up.
If
Yeah.
and when you need it sharpened, I will not sharpen it if it's dirty. I will make you go outside in a puddle or with snow. No, like seriously.
Does it smell?
If it smells, it's fine. If
Eh.
there's like gristle and
Yeah.
fat and blood on it, I won't touch it.
Oh, gotcha. No,
It
I
smells
keep
when you
it
put it
It's
on the
not
belt.
like meat. If it gets on the belt and it gets on everyone else's knives, that's where it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
So I had a guy in the shop and he brought in a knife. And it was like still dripping in blood, and I was like, I'm not sharpening that.
Yeah.
He's like, why? And I was like, because it's dirty.
Literally
He's like, well, can I use your bathroom to clean it? I was like, no, you can go outside in the puddle. It's raining. You can go clean it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Or I charge $10 to clean a knife because
Yeah.
I am a knife sharpener, not dishwasher.
No, I got
And so he went outside and he cleaned it in a puddle and came back inside.
So funny.
But
I
I was
mean,
like,
you
I am
know-
a knife sharpener, not dishwasher.
I said magical dom powers.
Expecting knives to come in that we sharpen not to be covered in like hair and fat and blood is pretty
That
commonplace.
sounds kind of
Pretty.
normal.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't hand it off to someone else.
Yeah.
Dab hits.
Some people are a little embarrassed, like, oh, I didn't clean it. I'm like, how did you not clean your knife?
Yeah.
You do it before you put it in the sheath. What's wrong with
I
you?
mean, we see people
Barbarian.
wearing kitchen knives sometimes that are. I mean, I don't want to get too far
Yeah,
into that, but
Questionable.
yeah,
They're so greasy, they slip in your hands when you're
Yeah.
sharpening them. And you're like, ah.
yeah, like that's. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the price point for it? I have a soft spot for frame and liner lock.
The folder,
TBD.
Yes.
That's- I feel I would say there. TBD.
affordable. Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
ZT, eat your heart. Best knife news all year. Stoked to see your reveal.
It's gonna be
Yes,
great,
it's
Gus.
gonna be
You're
awesome.
gonna be stoked, man. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
All must bow to the original Super Steel M4. No, that'd be M2, wouldn't it?
No, M4.
M2 high speed.
M4.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason why people made competition choppers out of M4. If you didn't have M4, you did not win or have a chance of winning.
Well, competition chopping hasn't been a thing for like 5
I mean,
or 6
Blade
years.
Sports like went out of style, but if you didn't have a competition chopper made out of M4, see you later. Back me up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Is
Absolutely.
there any U.S. steel manufacturers? Yes, there's
Yes.
a ton.
Crucible,
Carpenter. I mean, those are the big ones in the knife world, but yeah, there's plenty for
I
sure.
have a good friend of mine, Chad, who's a structural engineer, and his motto on his wall at work is, if a steel component were to fail, it better be fucking U.S. made.
Chad doesn't have that on his wall.
No, different Chad.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's if they're doing some sort of structure and there's a load-bearing girder, it will not be Chinese steel or German steel. It will be U.S. steel, because if it fails, well, then it was a
there's-
disaster. If it's a Chinese girder, well, then you're at fault. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter
Basically
if it met
expecting it.
standards or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the actual reality is. It's just the eyeball.
And James Marchetti is 100% correct in my opinion.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Magic butt.
That's 45
Oh, we have
is
to do
superior.
the giveaway word.
Oh, yes. Sorry, before we get too much further, hashtag free, F-R-E-E, is
No
the giveaway.
explanation, just free.
Hashtag free. So I'm going to go ahead and start gathering those. I already got this all set up in
Oh, look at
advance.
you.
I
So
was
responsible.
stressing so much over the mics earlier that oh my God, do not use Amazon cables. That's all I got to say.
Amazon cables?
I used Amazon cables to replace some stuff up there, and they have such high impedance that no audio signal is getting through.
I feel like these guys don't care about that though.
It doesn't matter.
So let's just.
It doesn't matter. It just made all the mics not work.
All right, let's keep.
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Also, I feel like real
People.
quick for any our regulars who aren't aware of what we're giving away tonight.
Yes.
We're not doing the usual gift card and hot sauce. We are giving away this badass custom knife from Lloyd McConnell.
Who is the
He is the bespoke knife maker for
Holland and
Holland.
which
That's
is
right.
a big time
Yeah.
deal gun manufacturer
Yeah.
in
He also makes cactus
royal
cutters
For the
Wow.
royal family of
England.
England. Yeah, England.
Holland. If anyone doesn't know who Holland and Holland is, you don't have enough.
I mean, I know who Holland and Holland is.
You have enough money. But Holland and Holland,
at the
if you don't know who they are, H&H.
It's pretty fancy
I
stuff.
like H&H.
Yeah, Holland and
Not that they're
Holland.
nice.
So yeah, make sure you guys get your word in for this
It's so
giveaway at
shiny.
the end of
It
the day,
hurts my
or the
eyes.
night.
So I swear, okay,
It's got her
Do you want
fingerprints
to get into
now.
that?
I mean,
I don't know if we should get into that.
Get in on. Come on. Get your hands in there.
I was just say it's taper tang, spalted maple.
It's cross-cut spalted maple too.
I guess Dakota wants in on that.
No, I don't.
Well.
I don't. I'm done.
And she's got fingerprints all over that. Anyways, great knife. It's just something that we thought that people might enjoy.
And
Or-
we'll definitely get the fingerprints off of it for you.
Finally, I got Dakota's fingerprints.
You got them.
just set it down right there. So
Let me reword that. Is there any steel manufacturers in the U.S.? Yeah. Yes.
I feel like it's the
Crucible and Carpenters, don't they manufacture steel
Yeah.
in the U.S.?
He's got 3 deer on his lion steel.
Mine still makes some pretty good stuff. K490.
$4.90, huh?
What is K490?
What's up? Says CPM.
Hey.
Been a while, CPM.
Oh, Benchmade versus Spyderco.
Oh.
It's kind of a toss-up right now.
Definitely got to go with Benchmade, even though I do not have any stake in the game. I just own Benchmade, so.
Can I sneeze instead?
I mean,
Because I think I have to.
Look at that bias.
I will always say Benchmade as well, but there's great knives in both camps there. So
I'm going to go with Zach's comment here saying your affordable is slightly skewed. I don't think so. In this instance, I feel like it is well within the market and underpricing anything else that is of the same ilk with lesser machining and lesser quality.
yeah, they're going to be killer. Just
Don't worry
wait
about
for them. They're going to be killer.
Benchmade equals Garbo.
And see, hold on.
You're biased, CPM. You've always said that.
Yeah, it's the CPM, man. If you think Spyderco is leagues above Benchmade, you're wrong. Is all there is to it. I mean, they're both great. They both have their faults. I mean, neither one is perfect. Look at the prices of PM2s this year. They're skyrocketing. I mean, like even like MSRP. I mean, they're neck and neck for sure.
There's a little devil inside me wanting to scream that you're a centralist, declaring the evils of both the Western and Soviet world. It's like, no, one is.
Is that not an
obviously
accurate statement though?
It is.
You know?
I don't understand why 20 CV is considered a super steel. It's pretty mid in my experience with it. I have found most companies don't heat treat it all the way. I guess it gets prone to chipping when it gets to spec on the Rockwell, and they don't want to deal with warranty concerns. My guess.
I mean, there's nothing I can like say negatively about 20 CV. It might not be the best steel ever, but it's consistently very good.
It's great. Those steel girders are serialized, if you didn't know. Oh, yeah, they are. Lots of frees. I'm going to skip the free comments. Mike usually
Yeah.
makes me click on them. I'm just going to.
Free Willy?
Oh.
I guess that counts.
That does.
That's funny.
Will Miller. Personally, I love the performance of my N690 Mac. Easy to sharpen in the field and takes a very keen edge. Plus, very stainless.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty good basic steel.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Like Will.
Pretty good basic. Am I even allowed to win?
Yes.
don't
you can
understand
still
why.
enter.
You are still allowed,
Yes, you
Zach.
can. Yes. Amazon Basic?
Amazon Basic is terrible. Yeah, that was the cables I used.
Oh.
They have such a high impedance, which means I'm going to cut one apart that isn't working and see what the actual copper in there is. I don't think it's copper. It's probably aluminum.
Oh.
Especially for audio cables. If you're going cheap, go monoprice. That's very true unless you want it here within a month. I have some hot sauce you should try. Well, Rad Dad,
Yeah,
if
throw
you
it
bring
down,
it on
man.
in.
Yeah, hot sauce. Woo!
Let us
you
know
did.
what it is too.
Woo.
Let us know.
Also, we need a picture of your photo ID in case anyone dies.
No one's going to die. We've done the
I-
one chip challenge. We're fine.
I have worked in previous jobs where if someone brings in a pie or food or something like that, you take a picture of their photo ID because there have been instances
Yeah.
of people bringing in poison shit or purposely
What?
rotten stuff.
That's
But
crazy.
People like us.
They do
Yeah.
like us.
Wouldn't
I
want to
think that's-
poison us.
No,
Yeah,
how
it's
much
I'm just
crazy.
saying. Been there, done that. Don't
Tap it.
I've been enjoying the Yellowbird stuff. You guys like Yellowbird?
Yes.
Oh, it's
I've
great.
been
Yeah.
really enjoying their stuff.
Their
we do.
sriracha, their agave sriracha is fantastic.
It is really good. It's true.
Oh my God. A knife instead of hot sauce. Delete my entry.
All right. So if Ty wins, we run it again.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
But you can buy so many hot sauces with this knife.
Oh, it's a signed bottle of Pepper X
Oh,
sludge
shit.
from Smokin' Ed Kieran himself.
Curie. I don't know if I would ever even open
I
that,
don't
but yeah.
know, I wouldn't-
I know that guy.
Pepper X is no joke. No, it's not. I don't want to try that. They can. Though.
We've got several bottles of the Last Dab
It makes it feel
experience.
like
So
aioli. That is not good by itself.
I like
Just
it.
too
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Please
little
let
bit.
me win. Take my half. Take for half a year. All right. H&H is amazing, and most they do. Free? Question mark.
Hashtag free.
We got a hashtag.
Hashtag free.
free.
Hashtag.
Well, Zach, you got to do the hashtag free. Like you have to do it in the comments. Like everyone else, you please.
Unless it doesn't count.
What you drinking? Roads have gotten better and somewhat plowed.
It
Dump.
also warmed up, so the roads are getting cleared from people driving on them.
Yeah, the roads are decent.
Man, Thursday was fucking shit.
Jesus.
I drove from
Yeah.
downtown Anchorage to Kempton Hills, which is should be like a 10, maybe 15-minute drive at the most. And it took me like 25 minutes to get there because there's one clear lane on the highway.
And everyone's going slow.
I know I maxed out at maybe 45, 50. And I was like, I don't know if this is slow enough. This is
Yeah.
not great.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at Moose just to be like, hold on, buddy, we'll get
Moose
there
doesn't care.
eventually.
He's chilling.
There's,
Yeah, Moose
there's
is
still a few
chilling.
places in town that have that.
Oh yeah.
The
Going
bumps,
on.
the bumps are terrible. Like
Where
when you
you're
go through
going,
an intersection,
yeah,
Yep.
it's
like
pretty
the bumps
gnarly.
are so terrible. And I have
No
big
doubt.
tires, so it just like throws my Jeep all over the place. Hate it.
When I'm
Sure, it's up to
drinking,
Oh yeah.
if you're wondering, Ard
mean, I'll get there,
Corey
you know.
Vrecken. You bet. It's a Isla Scotch. Very yummy.
I have pink bubs.
Can I trade you for the makers?
What?
Can I trade you for the makers?
You want makers?
Yeah.
We got makers.
This Clyde May is not suiting me at all.
Don't you?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan either, I don't think. But I've got this Psycho Cider from Liquid Death mixed with a little bit of that Clyde May whiskey. It's a very nice festive drink.
Oh, because
Very
it's
fall.
holidays.
Yes.
Does that mean we're ready for holiday shopping?
Oh my God, holiday shopping?
What a
Is there
segue.
Christmas music on in here?
It's not Christmas. No, it's not
Okay,
Christmas yet.
just holiday shopping, not
Holidays.
Christmas shopping. Okay, all right.
Yeah, no.
Non-denominational
There's the
shopping.
food holiday, then there's the gift holiday,
It's true.
but then the holiday parties before the food or the gift holiday.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't forget, it's gonna be great. It's
Oh,
gonna be
it's
epic.
gonna be the best. It always is.
You're
It
gonna
literally
get
always
such
is.
a gift we hate and love.
I mean, if you get me a new tea kettle for my stove,
But the problem is you told me what you want. I
then
can't
don't
get
buy.
that.
You asked me,
You
and
don't go electric kettle?
no.
You go straight up?
I have a gas stove, and I like the tea kettle. But if you don't get me a tea kettle for my stove, and you get me some random gift that I'm
He's
never
going,
going to
he's
use,
going to.
I'm
He's
gonna
definitely
return
going to.
it, or I'm gonna
We
take it to
can't
the
return
store,
it because he's gonna get it from fucking Zimbabwe or something.
or I
so-
will leave it at the shop and never use it.
Just like the knives and
you
forks
asked
and
me
spoons
what I
you
wanted.
never wanted.
And I told you.
I know.
Okay, all right,
You didn't
guys,
I'm just saying-
all right.
You didn't want an organ harvesting like pick tool from ancient Egypt?
No,
You think you stick up their nose to pull the brains out?
I am trying to declutter. I am decluttering my house.
Hey, you might use it.
I'm already
I don't know.
storing Neil, Leif, and my friends' stuff in my basement, which is it's cluttered, which is fine. But I am trying to declutter my house and get rid of things. I do not need more things. My little brother took my toaster out of my cabinet and put it on the counter.
What the hell?
My
Isn't that where the
toaster-
She gets
goes?
mad at me
No.
for doing that.
Oh, is that where the toaster normally goes?
That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know.
My microwave lives in a cabinet. I don't have a lot of counter space, and so my little brother, my toaster's lived in my cabinet for 2 years, and he's like, "You have a toaster?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Have you not used it?
No, I don't toast things. I don't buy bread and stuff.
All right.
Yeah, you can
You
broil.
can
You can
broil.
crisp
That's
it
the
out in
thing.
like a pan.
You have your
I
little
don't
gas stove. You
I
can get it
don't-
on the gas stove.
Oh,
I feel like
very
we're falling behind.
I'm just saying that I don't appreciate a toaster
Lori,
sitting on my counter.
Lori, have I ever gotten you anything you didn't like?
Well, I haven't used the
Margarita maker.
margarita maker.
So that was.
Well, we've used it here, so
Yes,
that, that
true.
counts.
That was not my idea.
The silverware was, or the flatware was amazing.
Everything else I've gotten you, you seem
Yes.
to have liked. It's going to be something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
pasta maker, hand crank pasta thing is great.
you have a drying rack?
I do.
Okay, let's this.
Anyway,
This is.
all right.
If anyone
for
wants
another
to buy
time.
me a gift for Christmas, because Dakota's apparently not going to,
Don't say it on live, too. Everyone's gonna buy
Oh my
everything.
God.
Come on.
How many freaking Egyptian nose picks?
I tried to
Eat
keep
it.
moving.
All right, so we're gonna keep moving.
people like this.
Okay.
If you like to play with the Crazy Steel Spyderco, if you need it, God, I can't.
If you need it worked on, Benchmade.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
You get
Yeah,
your glasses.
fair point. Fair point.
My glasses are sitting in
I'm
Michigan
sure
in my
it's expensive,
backpack.
Benchmade costs a lot now. Can we read it?
No, I have lots of Benchmade and Spydercos. My favorites are the Bailout, Bug Out, Tagged Out, and from Spyderco, the PM2, Shaman, and Siren. The Gale Bradley 2 needs a stronger detail.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I mean, Gus knows his stuff.
he does.
Is there any Ghost Reaper sauce?
Yes.
Lord, but too much of that on her breakfast sandwich the other day.
I did. I ruined it. And I was like, I don't want the rest of it. And Mike tried to bite, and he's like, that's a lot of sauce.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can make like pumpkin spice micarta scales and put them on Will's knife?
What would that look like? Just orange micarta?
That
somehow?
is natural micarta.
It would be G10 with like bits of
You
spice
can
in
just
it.
dye it,
It has
more
to be a scratch.
I feel like just a natural burlap micarta would be the
Yeah.
most pumpkin spicy you can get.
and just dye it, Brit dye it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Continue.
That's it. But no, more comments
Swine,
pop
I
through.
think there's more.
Don't forget, hashtag free.
Oh.
The sign me up is for the titanium
I mean,
frame
first come,
lock.
first serve, bud. Sorry.
You'll be able to get one, Zach.
I forgot. Facebook has a live stream. It sure does.
Hmm?
Nope. Hit a free.
Oh, we got one.
Oh, you missed
Oh
it.
my gosh.
What are you doing?
Trying.
Gunmetal guy.
Yeah.
I need a different fucking mouse for this thing.
How about a mouse?
That'd be great. Anchorage Road. Send it.
Basically.
Brace y'all self. Mariah
Oh,
Carey's Christmas song is coming.
I do not
True.
allow Christmas music in the shop
Yeah.
until like the week of Christmas. I can't do it.
We lost sound and it came
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, the sound was lost on purpose
Dakota?
because
Oh,
Dakota
yeah.
felt like that was necessary. I'm
We
not
were
sure
talking about
why.
tea kettles.
Yeah.
I've got the power.
Well, because Dakota's gonna get me something ridiculous for Christmas.
Stabilized blood.
Let me get a
Blood scales.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Why not?
I mean, if you did it right, it'd be completely iron.
You know, this feels like a perfect time for.
The tea kettle conversation.
I was gonna say a pocket dump.
Oh, well, I'm out because I don't have pockets.
Well, just throw something out there. What do you got? You
Well,
got your mic.
nothing I can throw out there.
Yeah, fuck.
And she just pulls her bra out. And
I mean, it takes a little finagling to do that.
I wouldn't
Let's
know.
sheathe this beast for now. Dakota, you want to
Never
do the
tried
honors?
one
I'm not going to answer that
on?
question.
That was the case.
You guys are ridiculous. Okay.
Okay, well, this dude who's obviously never tried on a bra, I've got the Medford Smooth Criminal.
Very
Little flipper.
smooth.
There's.
Wow, look how smooth it is. That's so smooth, it's almost criminal.
In S45, this has actually got me a little bit of love for S45. The choil is starting to go because it gets sharpened so much. Aluminum scales, PVD, really like it.
What
Super
does
sweet.
PVD stand for?
Something vapor something.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
there
so
you go.
informative.
I know.
Thank you.
That's what we do, baby.
I've also got a tactile turn mini click in
Just a
bronze.
phrase.
Okay. It's like,
And that's it. That's all I have today. I don't have anything else on me.
no lighter,
Nope, it's
no
in Michigan.
watch.
Yeah,
Yes, that's all you got.
I got my watch, but
Oh, what watch is it?
it's the same watch I've always had.
I know, but you should tell everyone
For
what's
the
about
viewers.
it. You gotta
We've
be
all
like, wow,
seen
check
it.
out my awesome
We've all
watch.
seen it.
What do we got?
I have a Storm jump hour watch. It's the Vadar, VADR model. It's impossible to find. They made it for a very short period of time before they got a cease and desist for the name from Disney. It has nothing to do with Star Wars. They just like the name.
Did they happen to put it on Ozark?
No. Storm is.
Cheers. Oh,
Oh, God. Are you okay?
Needs like a drink. Bam. All right.
extra pour.
Storm is similar to Nixon in the U.S., except that they actually make this from end to end in the U.K. So it's Sheffield stainless steel. The only thing that is not sourced out of the UK is the movement, some iota movement. It is actually a really high quality watch, and I do enjoy it.
Cool. Next.
All right, we have Osborne, the
yeah.
Cabela's one from like
Is it
a
the
million
D2?
years, a D2 million years old.
Is it a 940-1602?
I think it is.
Yeah,
That's
It might
very
be.
possible.
It might
Also,
be.
Wow,
The
we got a
fun
bunch of
fact,
knife nerds here.
fun fact on this one is last time we brought it in, it was rusted so bad.
It
we had to
still
take
is
it
a
apart.
bit.
Oh, yeah, we had to fucking fix that thing.
Oh well,
I
thank
do,
you. I
I
appreciate
do really
it.
like that
You don't
knife.
remember
It's
when I
probably
fixed it?
dull.
Oh, that is so flat there.
I probably maybe abuse this knife a lot. This is
We don't
definitely
need
one
to
of the
call him
only
out on the
ones I
live
use
stream right here.
and absolutely
I'm just
destroy.
saying.
I got one of the knife thingies too.
Oh,
the
bolt action tactile.
Yeah, I really,
Titanium.
really like the bolt action because it will not. It doesn't open up in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to a bolt
What
action
else do
myself.
we got? We got. Oh, I got my lighter too. We got my fancy.
Wait,
We got
Whoa.
let's get that. Let's get that.
ST DuPont. This is the
Oh, that's nice.
the
That-
dual cool part, dual flame, and then
Oh, that's nice.
It has
Oh,
the
yeah.
jet
Torch as
flame
well.
too. Oh
it's
yeah.
also
nice.
French made.
I
Nice.
think that's all I got in my pockets
Ooh.
though.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
that's my
You
cool
impressed
stuff.
Lori.
Oh yeah,
No, this
it's
is cool.
It's
Yeah,
a very
it's
nice
that-
It's also
lighter.
shiny. I like shiny.
Yeah.
So, like a
Yeah.
tea kettle.
Fucking
Yeah, if
magpie.
anyone's listening.
I know.
I will buy my own fucking tea kettle. It's fine.
Why are you being weird about it?
You gotta get an electric
Because
one.
you asked
You
me.
guys
You're making
drop
it
the
like
tea
it's not
kettle.
fun.
Lori's gonna get
You're
a tea
making it
kettle
not
for
fun
Christmas.
to get
We all
to.
know it. It's
Electric's
okay.
where it's at. I'm just
Wait, what do you have in your pocket now?
Nothing.
No pockets.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I've got what I consider to be one of the top 5 Benchmades ever made. Yeah, that one hurt a little bit. The Presidio 2. Oh my God. The Presidio 2 auto right there.
There's a lizard hair in there.
Yeah, there's a lizard in everything that I own in my life.
Lizard's a dog, by the way, not a lizard.
She's a dog, named
Yes.
Lizard. I've got a Grimsmo Saga pen.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool looking.
And I think I got something else in one of these pockets. Where is it? Let's take a look.
Got a
Silver.
coin or something?
Silver.
I think
Got a
I do.
churro or-
I have a 1 ounce silver coin minted in Gibraltar.
Whoa,
Yeah, fancy stuff.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Do they have a flag?
Oh, they do, but what is it? Oh, a
I don't know.
GeoGrid.
I know. If
Oh.
you haven't heard of GeoGrid, get on it.
Oh
You'll-
my god.
You'll also hate us for saying this.
Probably the best game of all time.
If
But
the,
you know.
lounge,
game.
if the lounge didn't exist, I know we'd spend at least 2 hours once a week down here playing
Did
it on
you
the
not
table.
GeoGrid.
see what we were doing?
Yeah, no, I
yesterday?
saw.
Yeah.
I saw.
And the day before.
GeoGrid it up.
Yeah. Cool. Should we continue on with the?
Yeah, see where we're at.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the last comment here. Stabilized blood for scales. Yeah, dump. What are you
Yep.
carrying?
Done.
Sam's got it.
We dumped it.
Oh.
I'm actually an automation engineer for a blood processing facility.
That's kind of cool.
You have access to all the blood to make a steel. You need to do this. What kind of blood?
It's blood for the
fair.
blood god, you know?
What kind of blood?
That's a fair question.
It is.
Is it bovine blood? We spray dry blood. When you mix blood powder with epoxy, it turns into a very deep red.
But it looks
Oh,
nice.
that's kind of
To be
cool.
honest. Yeah.
Thank you for
You
letting
make a
us know
really
that.
cool ulu out of that.
I work with a lady who carries her knife in her bra, as one does.
Probably has bigger boobs than I do, so she can pass.
Physical vapor.
PVD. There's
Oh,
the answer.
there you
Thank
go.
you, Rad Dad.
What a man.
Oh God,
I
this,
can't read that.
Come on.
I know,
Eyes.
this mouse is killing me. Good multi-tool.
I don't think we're big multi-tool people, but the Leatherman Arc, you know, if you're going to get one, I guess, is the one right now to have.
My 940 edge is all messed up. It needs a new blade.
New
Or
edge or new blade?
a
'Cause they're
sharpening
very
from
different
us.
things.
The pocket clip on that pen looks forked.
Which
Forked?
worked.
Which
On
one?
mine?
Well, you guys got to compare your pen clips now, see which
One
one.
Yours
clip
too?
looks fine.
Well, I think that was out there before mine, but
Oh, yours is bent. This needs to
Yeah.
be fixed.
Is bent?
this is a
not touching.
Grimsmo, so
Is it
it's
supposed to
totally
touch?
fine.
It's supposed to touch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We can fix it.
Then yes.
See me after
You're
class.
correct.
See,
It is borked.
See me after class.
It fits in my pocket though.
What kind of liner?
Oh, that's a
DuPont.
yeah, it's a ST DuPont perfect clean.
He might lose it later.
Yeah, I hope not.
Somewhere.
I really hope not.
What's it called again? Yeah.
Daniel, young Daniel. We'll find you one at M4. That's what you need.
But they only come serrated.
That's okay. That's the one
That is
knife.
not
That's
okay.
the one knife that I think is okay. It's serrated. Some knives are meant to be serrated, and that is one of them.
I just need to get
Oh, he does bovine, pork, and poultry blood.
Nice.
Interesting. Can Rad Dad be exposed to sunlight? Maybe.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But he does
You
have
have
to ask to come inside. That's the only thing.
What's your favorite blade to carry around and use?
My
means-
small Spenza gold. No, I was looking at that. My small skirmish, mini skirmish,
Oh, yeah.
gold class.
Yeah, that's your
I
go-to.
don't remember what the model number is. But I lost it, and then I got a new one, and then I found it. Turns out my gold class one is a very expensive version, but I'm just going to use it.
Yeah.
Other than that, my William Henry
Let's do it.
T12 attaché
Yeah.
and CDP 189 with carbon fiber and titanium and sapphires and wave Damascus. It's also my favorite
That
one.
is nice.
I love it.
Definitely Project X Hinder for me, and S45, or this Presidio. To be honest, I absolutely love this knife.
You never carry
It is-
that knife.
because it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite knives of all time.
So why don't you carry it?
I don't know, but look at that clip too. That's why I love it the most.
You got that from us.
That's one of the most old school clips around town.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fancy.
Jack it up.
It's a toss-up between the PM2 and Crewwear or the Smooth Criminal from
Medford knife
Medford.
control.
Yeah, I don't like anything else that Medford makes on a personal level,
Yeah.
but I do really enjoy that knife. I feel like that is the formula for success for them going forward, yet they refuse to produce them, and I don't know why.
I think moving forward they're going to like smaller, less expensive knives to kind of like figure some shit out.
Yeah,
are.
they should have
We'll
done
see.
that about 2 years ago.
And we'll see.
You know that the Osborne I have is my favorite blade. Like, is it called blade geometry?
Blade
Like
shape.
the blade shape.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
not alone,
It is
man.
by far
Not
the
alone.
most useful.
Yeah.
I use it for like cutting steak, or
Yeah.
I use it for stripping wire on stuff. Like
I've done
whatever it takes.
Everything.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
All right. Let us continue on. We're going to shortly do the draw here. If you haven't done it, #free. It depends on the sunlight. ST DuPont.
DuPont. Like
DuPont.
yeah, DuPont.
DuPont.
Yeah.
DuPont.
What cartridges go in the Grismo Saga?
You know, I've never taken it apart, but I'm assuming it's just a standard like Fisher insert or something like that. And it
You
does.
don't actually use that pen, do you?
Well, yeah, I do.
You always use the shop pens.
Well, because I like the shot pens. But this is fancy.
So find a better insert.
Well, I don't
We'll
mind.
get back to you on that.
I don't mind insert, but it does come with an extra insert and all sorts of fun
Pen?
stuff. So
Oh, check
Yeah, man.
it out. That thing looks cool. I
it
like
is a
that.
very cool pen.
If you really want people to stare, use a Cold Steel Esplanada XL.
Espada.
Espada.
Ah,
XL. I remember that, the red rocket we had in the shop.
oh,
Espada. Rad Dads. Ah, yes, the pocket sword.
Yeah,
that's really cool. I like that.
it's a good one, man.
My favorite now is the NAS Lander
Yeah.
1 in D2, but hoping the 3DK titanium frame lock will be my new fave.
Can't imagine it
Find
won't
out.
be. Yeah.
Collect blood from over 70 of the largest slaughterhouses in the United States. Some places we collect 70,000 pounds of blood in a 24-hour period. That
Nice.
is savory
That's a lot
and
of that's a
wholesome
lot of
fact.
blood.
That's a lot of blood.
S45, also one of my favorite.
Yeah, Gus knows.
My favorite is the Lander that has cheap Chinese D2 and 3D print scales. By far the cheapest knife I own, but it's special because it's one of the numbered lunar
Yes.
Lander.
Yeah, right on time. That's awesome, man.
My first and so far only Medford is the Genesis T with a Roman coin in the handle.
Nice.
I was by Megalodon. I thought that said ramen for a minute, and I was like, a ramen coin? What?
Ramen.
Yeah, that sounds
So
really good
good.
right now.
It does.
My favorite carrying, not Hinderer, but CRKT Ripple half serrated. Pocket clip is the only is on the wrong side too, but it's my fave.
I don't know. It's not come from James too. He's a big Hinderer fan, so
Yeah.
I can't.
we need
need
Janko's
jeans
Janko jeans to
carry
carry
on
an
XL.
XL spot.
All right, so certified legend feels premium.
I like the Cypher too. I like
I
that
like
it's
it.
smaller,
Yeah.
smooth.
A little more compact.
Yep.
Not bad.
Currently, my favorite is the Hawk shortcut.
Yeah. It needs not to cut down a
Yeah,
lot of tents,
yeah.
huh, Will?
Mm-hmm.
Magnese 2, 3.5, Eris.
Yeah, I mean that's a killer lineup right there for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Zeph Serrations.
It's VEF serrations, but yeah.
All right, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and do the draw here. So we're going to go ahead and share a window right here.
22 drawings. That's pretty hot.
Hot diggity dog.
We want this goddamn knife right here.
3,
I mean, it is
It's a
pretty
cool
cool.
knife.
1.
Holland.
Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got?
Northern Knives.
No.
Sharp
Sure.
Bevel! All right, man.
Finally.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Jesus
Got a
Christ.
Congratulations, Sharp Bevel. You won the knife, man.
That's awesome.
I mean, at this point, he's entered every drawing and not one. So, like,
Yeah.
it kind of feels due.
He's a nice guy too.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
very happy for him.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Sharp Bevel, reach out to us. If you got our contact info, has he reached out to us?
I
before?
have his contact info.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
get a hold
so
of it.
Lori will get you squared.
Oh, we know
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Congrats.
Made a point to make friends with some of our regulars and
Need a
online
dial with a
in
middle
the
finger on
state.
one of the
So,
sides.
Yeah. Yep. Be good.
Congratulations. Wow, congrats. Yeah, awesome, Sharp Bevel.
Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention. If anyone's not aware, on Monday, Zero Tolerance is coming with 2 brand new knives. Brand new knives.
Are they
100%.
in-house designs?
I don't know. No one really knows, but apparently they're not going to be like alterations of previous models. It's supposed to be 2 brand new models dropping on Monday.
Interesting.
So
I'm going to
keep an
say
eye out for those.
one is a button lock flipper and the other one's probably an out the front.
And Gary, I'll see you this week. Gary is on there.
Where?
Right. Nope, there. Bottom, right there.
Oh yeah.
Gary.
Gary. Yeah, Lori's staring daggers at you, Gary.
Just waiting. He
Are they
knows.
going to be folders? From
We don't
ZP?
know. No one knows.
I hope
No
they're
one
folders,
knows.
because their last couple fixed plates weren't.
Yeah, weren't all that.
So
Super
the secret sauce is that the live stream promo code
Well, don't say it out loud.
is good for the weekend. And if you want it to be good till Monday, I can make it happen that way. But it's not always on, but it is guaranteed to work during our live streams.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Carol, I am so sorry.
Oh.
I'm very, very sorry in the most Canadian way possible. Love you guys.
I don't do blood very well. Like, I really don't. If I cut my finger or something, I usually make somebody else bandage up my finger. I really don't like that.
Love daggers.
There's a story behind that.
Huh?
So is there anything else we want to talk about before we wind it up here? Wrap it up here?
I have to pee.
Okay.
So we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up.
So on that high note, thank you guys for and gals for tuning in. If you have any additional questions, you can always shoot us an email, contact us through the website, or shoot us text messages through the phone number on the website as well. Or just tune in next month and we will answer your burning knife questions and have all of this
Fun.
weird ass frivolity.
And a tea kettle.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And a
everybody.
tea kettle.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, and that